So I had this idea a few nights ago when I was laying awake trying to get to sleep, and it was actually documenting the process of trying to find a job. Job hunting for autistic people can feel incredibly stressful because you've just got this added element of pressure of trying to perform, of trying to be liked, trying to prove yourself. It carries for me completely all of those things. So in a way, creating a video for you guys is helping me to channel some of this anxiety into something positive that I really do hope can help inspire and soothe people. Today is the first day of job hunting for me, and this morning I walked down to the library and I printed off like a few copies of my resume. The first places that I'm kind of starting with are bookstores and record shops. That's kind of where I'm thinking, because the kinds of people that go to both of those places are my kind of people. So I feel like it would be an environment that I would have less chances of having meltdowns. And today, actually, I am going to be sending in my resume to a bookstore online, and I am actually going to be making a video to go along with the resume. Not that they ask for that, but it was a tip that I saw from the YouTube channel I'm Autistic Now What, and she said that she actually had success when she added the video to her resume because it made her kind of stand out. And I feel like I need all the chances I can get to stand out, because I can't exactly rely on myself to stand out in interviews, because that is kind of my downfall. Communicating on the spot and trying to prove myself to somebody does not come naturally to me at all. So I just need the little hacks, and I'm really hoping to find success with that and ultimately come back and share that. That's kind of where we're at today, and I feel very anxious today. I'm trying to name my emotions. I feel anxious, but I feel ready. I feel like I can do this, so certainly can't complain with that. So it is day 2 of job hunting for me, and it is like 9 p.m. at night. And not gonna lie, I did have a drink. Just one drink to get me through the nerves of job hunting and the feelings of being overwhelmed. But that's not what I'm here to talk about, my drinking. I wanted to highlight something that if you're autistic, you might be able to relate to. If you're neurotypical and you're an employer, I would love to bring this to your attention. Man, why is my forehead glistening? Do you see that sheen? What? Anyway, I think a really big reason as to why autistic people are unemployed is because the job descriptions we read so literal. A lot of my neurotypical friends, they say just lie in your job application, just lie in the job interview. I don't know how to do that. I can only talk and be confident in the words that I'm saying if it actually happened. It's hard enough to speak the truth, let alone having to remember a lie. This example is exactly why so many of us don't actually go to the next step of applying for the job. The role that I'm looking at is for a receptionist. It's something that I've done before, it's something that I enjoy, but what they're asking of their participants is familiarity with phone systems and ability to handle multiple calls simultaneously. I read that and I was like, I don't know how to have 2 phone calls happening at the same time. That makes no sense to me at all. And so I was just about to click off because I thought, no, well, I can't do that. When in reality, I probably couldn't handle it and probably could manage it, but just like, what is that wording? If you're autistic and you're job hunting right now and you are reading things very literal, don't worry, I'm sitting here confused as fuck. This is my pajama shirt, and I swear like half of this video is me in my pajama shirt. I am on day 3 of job hunting. Things are getting a little easier in terms of the actual process. I've applied for approximately 11 jobs now, and today I went around and handed out my resume, which I'm very grateful that I had my best friend to join me. I actually can't thank you guys enough for actually being here watching this video, because the impact it's making on my freaking psyche and getting me through this process is like unmatched. I feel that when I'm stressing out about it, I just know that I'm going to like talk about it in this video and like try and help someone else. So thank you for being a stable part of my life. But I did want to share, for those of you who are autistic and want to know what type of jobs I'm applying for, I did just want to let you know. So far I have applied for 3 bookstores, 2 records shops, a spa receptionist role because I thought it would be calming, helping out at the gym, kind of like an assistant at a gym, an administrative virtual assistant remote job, 2 beauty products stores, which is basically retail, and a clothing store, which is also retail. Job hunting is a very personal thing. All of those that I have listed are interests of mine, and tomorrow I'm actually going to apply to a pet store. So even though it's like dealing with customers, I feel like it's manageable in my mind because the people that come in might share a similar interest as me. I think I'm in the exact same place that I was the last time I sat down and filmed. So you must think I just live indoors, and to be honest, I kind of do. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I've been for a run. I'm sure you can because I'm extremely sweaty. But today was my first actual run since moving to Toronto, and I'm really proud of myself for it because I was going on a road that I've never been down before. There was a lot of uncertainty, but I did 5 kilometers. I just needed to get back into my body. Like, I'm starting to become a lot more aware of my emotions and the sensations that are going on in my body. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever looked worse on the internet. Look at my eyes. They look like they're bleeding underneath. I should just back up. You don't need to see like bleeding eyes. Anyway, as I was saying, I have become just like a little bit more anxious. I've applied now for 15 jobs, and every day I try and set myself the goal of applying for at least 3 jobs, which sounds like it would be easy, but it's not. I realize now that this isn't going to be perhaps the quick process that I had hoped it to be, and I kind of wanted it to be this like outcome of showing the process of applying for jobs and then getting the job at the end of the video, and it just isn't going to work out like that. And this is probably a better outcome for the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video for me, as I said in the beginning, is to give other autistic people who are job hunting hope and peace, knowing that they're not alone in their feelings. And it is really scary, like waiting on a job when you see so many people are applying for that job, but you know, all you can think is you're doing everything you can, and some things are out of your control, such as getting a result quicker, hearing back from a company faster. You know, you can't control that. All you can do is apply and be brave enough to apply, because that alone is a lot. And in the meantime, while you're waiting, do something that makes you happy. Do something that gets you out of that stagnant energy. And it doesn't have to be running, and in my case it is, but it doesn't have to be. But I am going to leave this video here today because I feel like I have achieved what I wanted to achieve in the making of this video. And of course I'll keep you guys updated in future videos or on my social media, which I'll link down below, when, not if, when I get a job. So thank you so much for watching. Good luck to those of you who are job hunting. I'm right there with you. If you want to send me a message, feel free to do so. We're in this together. Yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.